welcome to my channel that is on YouTube. Before we get into this video, there's something important I gotta say. Shout outs to Cam at the YouTube channel, Video Game Rap Battles. I met Cam last time I was in LA back in June, and I'll be there again in about a couple weeks or so. But 4 weeks ago, they put out a dope video, which was the Joker versus Pennywise in a rap battle. 4 weeks later, now I know epic rap battles of history, like they take a while to do what they do, so this was probably in production for a long time. I'm just saying, there's a link in the description below for Cam's channel for Video Game Rap Battles, where it's Joker versus Pennywise. And it's dope, and the bars are fire in it, and I suggest you check it out. But I'm not gonna listen to the bars really on this one. I'm gonna be basically focusing on the production. Is this too long of an intro? By the way, my original music is in the link below! And no Tone Jones on this one. This one is produced by Epistra Beats. So let's see what's up. So you have basically a pluck synthesizer there, so like little short notes, and it seems like they put like a little tiny filter effect on the synthesizer. Kind of gives it a suspense building aspect a little bit, which makes sense with these two characters here. And then the trap drums are just warm up trap drums, you know, the hi-hats just rolling like that, kind of just a nice soft clap in there. It's pretty basic so far. Let's see where it goes. I bet this beat drop's gonna be crazy.
Ooh. Was supposed to slay me, but I can't be killed. That's why they cast a phoenix to blame me. I'm the Harlequin of hate.
Woo! Okay. The 808s are, they got the distortion effect on those 808s, and then they have a pitch bend effect on them. You hear the pitch bending up, bending back down. I always love doing that myself. But what's really cool so far is they got the scary movie strings in the background. Like that. That's a nice touch there, and I think it's really appropriate for this type of rap battle here.
The clown prince of crime, your sewer troll is Stephen King wrote between his lines. It's like cocaine, you know what I said. I don't know how any kind of joke could ever go over that head. They all float, says the quote.
I like this.
But your films, they all sink. Oh, and as far as Mr. King goes, I'm a shining man. Wink! I made the Justice League look like just a bunch of super slubs. You lost to a...
Oh, that part is crazy. You hear this now? They got like a little tape effect type of choir here. And then they did like a little rapid kick pattern there. That was... I was getting a little nervous. I was like, you know, epic rap battles of history, usually their beats, they transition, they move from one section to another. They're not just a constant loop, you know what I mean, with their instrumentals. But this one, this was begging for that moment, and it came in. I like it. Well done.
Nerds who call themselves a loser's club, you be gobbled up in Gotham, so stick to your small town, where you're renowned to see if it's brown, flush it down, clown. Are you joking? You wanna rap?
Right back to the regular beat again. Alright, so far Pennywise has no bars! Kidding. I mean, I know he's just warming up, and I don't want to mess with Pennywise, you know what I mean? I don't know what he would choose to haunt me with, because I have a lot of fears. I'm scared of everything. Oh! It was just there.
Why so serious? You're supposed to be the man who laughs, but those jokes are like your new movie. Mostly really sad. You're a John Doe with my deadlights. You're about to fall from a new height.
Oh man, these strings.
Who wears underwear over his ties?
It's weird. It's like those strings kind of remind me of like the Godfather soundtrack a little bit. They have like that Italian mafia feel to them a little bit. Just the way they're in the background and just like kind of just swinging around a little bit, but it adds so much to the character and to the feel of this track here. If it wasn't for those strings, then this would kind of just be just a regular, you know, type of trap beat.
Embarrassing, I'm ruthless. These battles ain't poker, the Joker is useless. When he's not in your card, tell me Arkham Asylum, I'm crazy with bars. Jeff Nichols and Blinky just fine, but lately the classics declined. Jared Leto came out trying to look like he was Tekashi 6ix9ine.
Okay.
So unless you've got a yummy younger brother.
I never mentioned this, but shout outs to whoever did the effects on this. That was pretty cool right there, how they did that. You know, it's not easy to mimic something that's done on millions of dollars budget for the actual movie. And they kind of captured that effect pretty well when he opens his mouth and it looks all scary and whatnot. Another thing I want to mention, a little tidbit. On every snare drum, to make sure they don't sound boring and dry, he's putting an open hat on it. So every time the the snare hits, it's going. The main reason for it is basically what I said. You don't want the snare to stand out on its own or sound too boring. It kind of makes all the sounds mesh together a little bit better.
I think you'd better run, cause I've got 99 red balloons, bitch. And I know you're gonna take one.
Go back in your well, you giggling Suet ginger. You lost to a turtle that wasn't even a ninja. When I flow, I go Mark Ham with ill zinger.
Oh, is the turtle? Wait, turtle. Is the turtle in the second movie? Is it a turtle? I know Pennywise could like take on a form of something else, some other animal that he does in the book. I don't know. But I didn't get to see the second one yet. I haven't gotten around to it. It might be too late now. Maybe not. I don't know. That is interesting that 2 clown movies are out at the same time. What are the odds of that?
I steal the show like Bob Kane stole from Bill Finger. I spit acid, loud. Every joke of mine stings. Your 3 nightlights in a cloud, beat by the kid from Stranger Things. When I compare your antics to the fiendish schemes I revel in, they pale like the moonlight you can dance with the devil in.
Pennywise likes the devil. We have so much fun together.
High pitched rise effect there. That was nice. That was a nice touch there.
But no one's dying to play with Joker. Except for maybe he's like it. You're an embarrassment. I bet you like you beat Harlequin. That purple suit is something you should own.
One thing I noticed on the vocal there, when he did the laugh, to make the laugh like last a little bit more, sound a little bit more, have a, oh my God. To give the laugh more of an after effect. Yeah, they added more or a wetter reverb effect to his laugh. So instead of it being ha 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 ha, it was ha 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 ha.
Fun together, but no one's dying to play with Joker. Except for maybe he's like it. You're an embarrassment. I bet
You can hear it very slightly.
Harlequin, that purple suit is something you should only see Steve Harley in. My face on your face.
Yo, that laugh, or that dance.
Never 27 years. But you know what? I have a secret. It's like a very special toy. If you want to kill a Batman, eat him when he's a boy.
Don't you lay a finger on my bat, you little freak, or I will spend a whole week knocking.
I love how that red in the background is like going up all rapid while those choirs are kicking in. Those two, that visual and those sounds are like, it's really ramping things up here. I feel like this is dope. This is dope. This is very well put together. It's definitely a kind of a simplistic approach, but everything is spot on.
Out those prickle teeth. Tell your author for his next gangbang scene, how about a little more PG and a lot
of kick rolls.
Even I stoop to that kind of impropriety. This is love, you space demon.
And you hear the snare now. The snare doesn't have that open hat on it. It's just the snare on its own.
And we live in a society. I've seen your movies, so I know you don't hurry. But I'll shoo you down the drain so fast they'll call you Tim Scurry. Ask Robin if I drop bars. I take smiles and I leave scars. Cards at Arkham.
Bass line in the background.
Just killed it.
Arkham. Ha! You stole that from H.P. Lovecraft.
See, that's a bass synth. That's a bass synth now. Now they kind of abandoned the 808s that I was talking about in the beginning. Most likely gonna be just it's gone. You don't notice it's gone. But when it comes back in, it's gonna be way more impactful. When the 808s come back in, they'll be more impactful, make the beat drop harder. Although we are approaching towards the end of the song, but I think they'll come back in.
Even escape Caesar Romero's mustache. Gesture, I'm on dresser.
Ooh.
To make you my Fort Nato. And seal this battle up like it was the
The
cat.
short choir. Da. Wow. Da. 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 That's dope. These little attentions to detail, I'm appreciating it because I was really nervous at the beginning of that. I would be doing, when I do these type of videos, if I do it to a beat that's looped over and over and over, it makes for a boring video and it's not a good video. And then sometimes I don't even put them out. There's a lot of reactions I've done that I've not put out because I just didn't think it was a good video. Food for thought.
Cover my tornado. For January upper flames. You got beat by the Scooby Gang. John Wick sees the underground crowd pausing my flows insane. Poster boys, missing person posters. Joker's gonna float with me. Cause he just messed with the best wildlife rappers. It's a notorious B.I.G.
Alright, you get a good listen to the beat now in the background. I like that little choppy, pitched down hi-hat too. I didn't even notice that in the beat. That's cool. That was giving the beat a lot of movement. A lot of movement. Oh, maybe it's a string and a choir mixed together. That. Again, the channel Video Game Rap Battles put out a Joker vs. Pennywise. Maybe it'll be fun to, you know, compare the two. I'll put a link for his channel in the description below. Obviously, Epic Rap Battles of History is a bigger channel, and I know they work hard on their stuff. I'm sure there's nothing immoral going on here. I'm pretty sure it's a coincidence, okay? These are two of the biggest movies from the past 2 months or whatever, so this was bound to happen. I am the peacemaker, or maybe the instigator, if I'm the first one bringing it up, but I hope not. Again, a link for my original music is in the description below, but honestly, don't bother doing that until you check out my boy Cam's video. He didn't ask me to do this either. I only met him once, but he was a cool dude, so just trying to help people out. Appreciate you guys watching. Nato.
Every day I've been waiting on my time. When it comes, just tell me where to sign. I've been waiting for my package to arrive. Thought I'd get it overnight, but that was a lie.